Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. With it being 4 days until Valentine's Day, I thought I would do a little Valentine's Day experiment. So to my left, I have some stickers that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. In the middle, I have my heart mold from Loli Velfie. And to my right, I am putting glitter from Primal Flow paints into my counterculture DIY artist resin. So the experiment is I'm going to do half of the heart with the glitter resin, and then the other half is going to have alcohol inks on it from Bree Reese. I think that's her name. It'll be down in the description. So I just wanted to see how it would turn out. Again, this is just an experiment, so nothing that's for sale or anything like that. I'm just having fun playing around. So if you're ready to see how this turned out, let's get to it. Okay, now I got all of the glitter resin and my leftover resin on. Now it's time to put in the alcohol ink. So I started with magenta first, and then I did a mixture of magenta with white on top of it. And then I was like, let me add a little bit more color. So you'll see me add in silver as well. And so I just did that back and forth for a little while and just waited to see what was going to happen. So now it's your turn to wait and see what's going to happen. All right, here we go. Okay, so I wanted to push some of the alcohol inks back over to its side. So I did that by just adding some more resin to it. And as you can see, it just helps to push it back over and get out of the way, because I wanted to make sure that the glitter was coming through. I didn't want it to be engulfed by the alcohol inks. So when playing with resin, it can help move things around if you just put just clear resin in there. As you can see here, how it's just literally pushing it back over. So it's really cool. So let's keep going. Okay, so I thought one of the hearts had came loose because it's just little sticky stuff on the bottom of it, on the back of it. I thought it had come loose and it was moving around. So here I am fishing for it, trying to find it, trying to grab it. And due to me doing that, it started bringing the alcohol inks back over to the glitter side. Yeah. And then I started doing this. I started just twirling in it and playing in it. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. So another lesson learned from this experiment. If you're trying to put something on one side and keep it there, your best bet is not to play in it. Yes. But okay, here we go. With not wanting to waste resin and seeing how I had already started putting the alcohol ink colors back over all my glitter, I was just like, oh well. I just dumped the rest of it in. And like I had already said previously, when you pour resin in, it makes things move. So yeah, I was just like, hey, at this point, it is what it is. It's an experiment. Have fun with it. So that's what I did. Okay, so I am spraying some isopropyl. I don't even know how you say that word. Alcohol is like 90 9% alcohol, and it helps with popping bubbles in resin and help with bringing bubbles up to the surface. But since I'm using alcohol ink, it also creates little different effects in it. So that's what I was going for as well. So popping bubbles, helping bring some to the surface, and then just seeing what kind of little effects it would cause to the alcohol. So to the alcohol ink. Ugh. So that's what you see me doing right here. All right, so I figured, I was like, I'm still experimenting, so let's drop some more alcohol ink on here, and that's what I'm doing. Technically, the white isn't considered ink, so to speak. It's considered the, what's the word for it? Like the dropper. So when you put an alcohol ink color on, like how I did the magenta, you then put the white on top of it because it helps it sink. So yeah, I think that's what it's called, is a sinker. I think that's how they say it. I don't know. I'm not in my art room, so I can't see what they actually call it, but that's what it helps. That's its purpose, is to help the alcohol's colors sink down to the bottom. So that way it can create cool little effects once the resin starts to cure. So if I would have been putting like brighter, darker colors in here other than the silver, then you would have saw that whenever I demold it, you would have been able to see those other colors. But since I put silver in here, it mixed with the white, so it's not as prominent whenever I demolded it. I didn't see it. So, but yeah, I think that's what they call the white. It's a sinker because it helps the inks sink. Okay, there's a little lesson for y'all. See, we learning together. I love this. Okay, so that's my little cover I use to cover up my resin pieces so that lint particles and little things that's floating around in the air don't end up falling in it while the resin is still uncured. So that's what that little cover was. Got that off of Amazon. It's actually for picnic tables whenever you're covering food, but hey, it has multi-purposes. So it is time to demold this heart and see how it turned out. Okay, so I like that top corner. It kind of reminds me of a storm cloud. My mold got a little stain, but I'll just use some alcohol to clean that out. So here we go. I got a little bit more close up so you guys could see it better. Not bad. I mean, I definitely would have liked it more layered to where it had like the alcohol inks and the glitter, but I'll definitely do that next time, and definitely no stickers. Overall, I don't hate it, but I have learned from it, so that's a good thing. That's what happens when you do experiments, because you have to learn from them. So if you guys enjoyed this, I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to share. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.